If anybody have a reason to diss Pac, like check this out. Pac diss Nas. You didn't hear Nas one time after that speak bad about Pac. And they wasn't like this. That's how Snoop should be dealing with the loss of your friend. You know what I mean? People can try to agitate Nas and say, man, but Pac said this about you. Nas would turn it about something positive. He would never let, and bro, and that's not even like your homie like that. So Snoop should learn this from Nas. Like, look how Nas conducting himself. He's not even letting the media or anybody put anything negative out of him to say about Pac when he have the reason. Like, he could say, man, Pac dissed me hard and died. I don't care. So what? You know what I mean? But he still kept it like he very honorable and respectful. He never said nothing bad about Pac ever. You never heard him say anything bad about Pac. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, man. I can't think of a time that Nas came at Pac. He always showed Pac love, man. Yeah, you're right about that, man. Can't think of one, man. And he got every reason to come at Pac if he wanted to. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they don't come at him, bro. And Nas have a reason, like, you know what I mean? He could have said, well, you know what? I gotta diss him back. Like, he still showed respect, you know? So that shows, like, that's how you deal with an individual that passed away. You know what I mean? Even if he's your enemy, bro. You think, for example, you know, Biggie passed away. You know what I mean? We would never say nothing bad about Biggie. It just stuff we learned in the hood, bro. Once a person died, bro, leave it alone. But I guess that's the new generation. They be talking about smoking the ops and all that type of stuff. But Snoop ain't from that generation. And Pac ain't your enemy.
Yeah, and if you think about it, you don't see Puffy, Little C's, or Lil Kim come at Pac. And they got every reason to come at him. But yeah, you don't see them speaking bad about Pac.
Bro, I seen interviews where Little C spoke positive about Pac. Everybody, like, and these was his so-called enemies. But then your boy, who's supposed to be your right-hand man, every time you do an interview, he just throwing dirt on your name. It doesn't add up. You know what I mean? It doesn't add up.
So what do you think the reason is behind it? Do you think something happened between the two that we don't know about? I mean, do you think Tupac took one of his girls or something? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm trying to make sense of it.
Maybe it can be, you know what I mean? It's definitely something there that he have to, you know what I mean? But even if it's something there, man, tuck it away, hide it. Like, you know, don't, because unfortunately, if you look at some of the people saying this now, why do Snoop hate Pac? You shouldn't even want people to think that you hating on your man. You know what I mean? So you should be able to control that part of your emotions and say, man, I might feel this about Pac now, but at least let me say something positive because it looked bad. You know what I mean? Like, imagine as an outlaw, you know what I mean? We lost Gaddafi, we lost Fatal, and every time I do an interview, I'm talking slick about my homie. People will read that. Like, bro, he must have something inside of him that they dead and he just like got a little hate against him. Like, people read that, you know what I mean? But people like Nas, people like Lil C's, these are people that they have every right to still talk bad about Pac. They always speak positive about him.